Love him or hate him, Steve Jobs changed your life. You might not even realize it. He's the man behind some of the most revolutionary products in history. But who was he? Was he just the visionary who gave us the iPhone, or was there more to his story? In just a few minutes, we're going to explore the life of Steve Jobs, his humble beginnings, the rise of Apple, and the innovations that changed the world. We'll also dive into the obstacles he faced and how his relentless drive for perfection shaped not just the tech world, but the future itself. So, how did Jobs go from a college dropout to a tech icon? Let's find out. Steve Jobs was born in 1955 in San Francisco, California, and was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs. From an early age, he showed a strong interest in electronics and technology. As a teenager, Jobs met Steve Wozniak, a computer whiz who would later become his business partner. After graduating high school, Jobs enrolled at Reed College, but dropped out after just 6 months. He spent the next few years drifting, experimenting with Eastern philosophies, and taking calligraphy classes, experiences that would shape his approach to design and creativity. These early influences would become the foundation for the aesthetic and user-friendly approach he brought to Apple years later. In 1976, at just 21 years old, Steve Jobs co-founded Apple with his friend Steve Wozniak in his parents' garage. Their first product, the Apple I, was a simple computer kit that hobbyists could assemble themselves. But it was the Apple II, released in 1977, that made Apple a household name. The Apple II was one of the first highly successful mass-produced personal computers, and its success made Jobs a millionaire before the age of 25. With his vision for the future of technology, Jobs pushed for computers that were not just powerful, but also beautiful and easy to use. This vision, however, led to friction within Apple and set the stage for what was to come. In 1985, following a power struggle with Apple's board of directors, Steve Jobs was forced out of the company he had co-founded. It was a humbling moment for Jobs, but he didn't stay down for long. He went on to start Next, a company focused on high-end computers for the education and business markets. Though Next didn't achieve the same commercial success as Apple, it laid the foundation for future breakthroughs in software. Around the same time, Jobs acquired Pixar, a small animation studio, which would later revolutionize the film industry with hits like Toy Story. In 1997, Apple was struggling, and in a twist of fate, Jobs was invited back to the company after it acquired Next. This marked the beginning of Apple's most iconic period of innovation. Jobs brought his bold vision back with him and initiated a series of groundbreaking products that would change the world. Steve Jobs' return to Apple in 1997 set the stage for a wave of groundbreaking products, but none would be more transformative than the iPhone. In 2007, Jobs introduced the iPhone, a device that combined a phone, an iPod, and an internet communicator into one sleek package. It wasn't just a new phone, it was a device that changed how people interacted with technology. The iPhone sparked the smartphone revolution and has since become an essential part of daily life for millions of people around the globe. But Jobs' innovation didn't stop there. Under his leadership, Apple also released the iPod, iPad, and MacBook, products that revolutionized the music industry, portable computing, and tablets. Each of these devices was marked by Jobs' relentless pursuit of perfection in both function and design. His ability to anticipate what consumers wanted before they even knew it made him a unique visionary in the tech world. Jobs wasn't just creating products, he was shaping an entire ecosystem that combined hardware, software, and services into a seamless user experience. This era of innovation would turn Apple into one of the most valuable companies in the world. As Steve Jobs battled cancer in the final years of his life, he remained deeply involved in Apple, continuing to drive innovation and shape the future of the company. His final years were marked by the launch of groundbreaking products, including the iPad, which once again redefined how people interacted with technology. Jobs' influence went far beyond the products themselves. He transformed entire industries, from personal computing to music, movies, and mobile phones. Even after his passing in 2011, Jobs' legacy lives on. His focus on simplicity, design, and user experience continues to be the driving force behind Apple's success today. Beyond technology, Jobs' story inspires entrepreneurs and dreamers around the world. He showed that with vision, determination, and a willingness to take risks, it's possible to change the world. Steve Jobs wasn't just a tech innovator, he was a visionary who reshaped the modern world and left an indelible mark on history. His legacy will endure, not only in the devices we use, but in the way we think about creativity and innovation. Steve Jobs' life was a testament to the power of innovation, creativity, and resilience. From humble beginnings to building one of the most valuable companies in the world, his journey continues to inspire millions. If you enjoyed learning about Steve Jobs' incredible story and want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and let us know in the comments which tech icons you'd like to learn about next. Thanks for watching.